Good evening, Her Royal Wagness here. It gives me great pleasure to address you this evening from my home in Windsor. You can just see the royal microwave in the background. Anyway, enough of that voice. 2 days to go before the royal wedding, and I have put together a survival kit which I've been working on for the last few weeks, just adding bits and pieces to it, and somebody asked me what I was taking, so I thought it would be a really great idea to just run through what I was going to put in my bag so that I could enjoy the wedding at 12 o'clock and see Harry and Meghan go past at 1, but also make sure I get there in good time and I have everything that I need with me. So I'm going to talk you through what I'm going to take. There are some items that I can't film, so those are my deck chairs and picnic blanket. I mean, how interesting is a picnic blanket? But everything else is laid out in my kitchen, and I'm going to talk through all the items. So here is all the stuff. It looks like quite a lot, but I'm sure I can pack it into a reasonable sized rucksack, and of course I will be wearing some of these items, and I do have a few things here for other people. So in no particular order, apart from the order that I laid them out, I've got some Union Jack flags. I'm sure there'll be some available on the day. They'll probably be giving them away, but I thought I would take some anyway. I've got 2 items here which are actually Union Jack flags to drape around one's shoulders. I've got some Harry and Meghan bunting. I've got a couple of space blankets. I've got some cash, a credit card, my local Advantage card and some change. I will take some more change from that, and I'll also take some photo ID. Not sure what the police want, if they want anything, but it's always a good idea to have it under these circumstances. I've got some red and white tape to put around our deck chairs. I've got some bottles of water and a spare bottle. I believe there will be taps to fill water up from. My sunglasses, and then this little lot. I've got my main camera here. I've got my camera battery recharger, my battery, which of course you need to make sure is fully charged and have your spare battery fully charged, and I've got a spare SD card here, and I've also got my number 2 camera fully charged, and that's got a reasonable size SD camera in it, or SD card. This is my power pack. Obviously you need it fully charged with the cable that will attach to your phone. Now I do have my phone which I'm filming on, so I can't show you that one, but I've also got my very old phone which has got another camera on it if all else fails. Very essential item here: lipstick, hand sanitizer, binoculars, and I've got a head torch here which you can pick up quite cheaply, and a couple of spare torches because we are planning on going very early in the morning, so it will be dark and it will also be cold. So then I've got this rather fetching item of clothing, which is this jacket I bought, which has got 1,000,000 pockets in it, which will be very useful. I've got a bungee there. I'm also going to take a trolley, so take my deck chairs on my trolley and anything else. I've got a friend whose house I can leave it at if I can't take it any further. I've got a poncho, always useful. I know it's not forecast to rain, but always useful, as I said. Now, I've got a brolly there, because if it's very sunny there's going to be no shade unless you're under a tree. I do have a pair of gloves there which I can use my phone when I'm wearing them, very useful. I've got a spare pair of socks and a pashmina, which is great for the sun and to keep you warm. And you mustn't forget a very old pair of comfortable shoes, essential. And this is a cushion thing to put on a deck chair. Then I've got some sun cream, some napkins, a tablecloth. I'll take some coffee because maybe the food stores won't be open when we first get there. And a couple of little hip flasks of things. A cool bag, and don't forget to put the blocks in the freezer the night before. And there I've got on the left hand side some bags for our wine. And then we've got disposable plastic champagne glasses. So I think I've covered about everything. If anybody can think of anything else I need, do let me know. These are also the items I shall be wearing on the day. So I'm not expecting you guys to turn up with these, but we've got my Imperial State crown. I've got my sash with a few jewels on it and some white gloves, and then I've got a diamond necklace and earrings and a couple of tiaras for my friends, and that's it. So can't wait till Saturday, and looking forward to doing some more updates either from... So for anybody who's noticed, I've actually changed crowns to the one I'm going to be taking on Saturday. So I hope you enjoyed this video of my WAG survival kit for the wedding. Of course it will apply for any outdoor event, but do let me know if you think I've forgotten anything, and do like my channel or this video and subscribe to my channel for other future updates and general nonsense that I talk about. Great, lovely. I hope to see you Saturday. Watch out for the crazy woman wearing the crown.